Every human being loves their life. Every living being loves their life. Those beings which are threatened, which are in pain, when the life is threatened, living beings contract. They want to live. They want to have shelter. They want to have family. They want to procreate. They want to move forward in their evolution. This is the natural state, the nature of life upon this planet. That which goes against this natural flow brings harm and destruction. There is in this process of life always a counterbalance, life and death. For all things that are born die. All things that are created change. So life and death go hand in hand. And in this process that life is in, it requires all beings to do their best, to nurture the life that is while it is there. What is the nature of life? What is the nature of living beings? That they should come into these bodies, live a time on this earth, and then the bodies turn again to dust in the earth, and that which has been alive in that body continues, exists beyond the body that turns to dust. What are all of these souls, these experiences of living, breathing, vital beings which can love and be loved? Are they not a part of the whole of being, the whole of consciousness, the whole of love, which expresses in the multitude of colors and forms of creation, and dances the dance of life in this material world, and then removes from this material world to a subtler realm, crossing the veil to subtler form, to the deep sleep between lives, and then again coming to this physical world to express, to grow, and to find love, to find their own nature. Living beings seek that which is essential to them, their natural element, their natural state of being. In the experience of life, first material desires are sought. Survival, procreation. When these needs are met, then beings begin to evolve. And human beings, those which can reflect on their own nature, can think, who am I? And what is this existence? Those human beings have the great potential to be conscious, to know their own nature, to follow the love in their hearts, to their truth. In the animal world, in the plant world, the Lady Prakriti, the Divine Mother, takes care of all the living beings, drawing them naturally through the cycle of evolution. But in the human realm, the capacity to self-examine, to question, to ask, who am I and why am I here? That capacity brings about the reflective ability of choice. And that brings about the ability to know one's deeper nature, the ability to choose love over things, to choose truth over self-deception, the ability to choose to know the infinite, to experience within yourself the infinite nature of the divine. This is the ability of the human spirit. The human body-mind structure is sufficiently developed that this deep reflection can occur. You are like the mirror, like the puddle, where there are 100 puddles after a rain, and then the full moon comes out and they're all reflected in the puddle, and you are like that puddle, that you have the capacity to give a full reflection of the infinite. Within you lies the whole universe. Within you lies the potential of all that is. It's a matter of going deep enough within, opening not only your mind, your ideas, but your heart, with which you feel, with which you know deeply, intuitively, with which you know with your deepest feeling. Those gut feelings, they are the feelings that rise into the heart and become love. When they rise to the head, they become knowledge. But knowledge without having love is useless, because the very nature of the deepest knowledge is love itself. So therefore the energy that rises to the head comes back, not to the anahat, but to hridaya, to the spiritual heart. Because it is in the spiritual heart that the infinite is known. In that love which transcends all forms, all limitations, the love which is your own fundamental nature. The knowledge that becomes love is the true knowledge. This is the real path of spirituality, to know this deepest core self of yourself, to feel that infinite grace around you, and to surrender all of your beliefs, your ideas, your control, to surrender it all. Let it go, let it go, let go, and relax back into infinite being, into unconditional love. Let that be your shelter in the storm. That is the spiritual path to find that truth within. All right? Namaskar.